Hi, Gemini. What's going on? Well, I've been trying to record your reading for a while today. Um, so we're going to go ahead and get into it. Yes, I know if you are Sun in Taurus, Sun in Pisces, I need to definitely record your reading, but I had a Gemini on Aries reading say, please don't make Gemini wait forever. And the one thing you don't want to do is make a Gemini wait. And I love you all. For real, the long way. Okay? So, yeah, I'm not going to do that to you. So, here we go. We're going to do this. All right? The struggle is real. So, definitely I need this too right now. So let's stop. We're going to breathe. We're going to affirm some things, call ourselves back into the present moment, and continue this reading. All right. So we are, no matter what, grateful to have this experience, whatever we're here to do, whatever we're here for. So Gemini, you can put your hands over your heart. You don't have to though. You don't have to, okay? You can just close your eyes. You can breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, okay? And you can repeat after me or not, or you could simply fast forward if you want to, okay? All right, so in through the nose, out through the mouth. And you can repeat, I am whole. I am loved. And I am more than enough. Amen. Amen. Let's get it going, okay? My hands are a little dry. Sidebar. I got some okra yesterday. I'm going to make some okra water. Stay hydrated. And I'm going to make like some skincare. So if you want to get into it, if you're feeling a little dry. Okay. Let's see. Gemini. Let's see how your person's showing up. So I'm going to pull some cards. We're going to clarify. All right. Gemini. All right, here we go. The spider. Spider's been coming up lately. Okay, so this could definitely be Earth. Yeah, strong Earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I'm also seeing the elk, and I'm also seeing the golden egg. Okay. This person is sitting with a message for you. Oh, I'm even seeing the whale. Yeah. Whoever this is, I heard yesterday, and I was like, oh, I want to remember that whales, I think whales, you can look it up, have the biggest heart on the planet that we know of, right? So I'm getting that whoever this is, the way it's coming through is like this person has a lot of room for you in their heart. Like they have a huge heart, and you're definitely like a big chunk of it. Okay, that's how it's coming through. Yeah, very, very attached to you, Gemini, and they love you. I would say that this person definitely loves you. All right, getting big like father, mother energy. Okay, so I mentioned this in Aquarius's reading. I'm going to share this with you too, and I've probably said it over the years, but these readings can resonate in different ways. It's you may have clicked on it because my intention is a romantic reading, but it can come through as your mother or your father. Okay, it can also come through as your higher self, a message from your higher self, your higher level of consciousness that loves you too. All right, your godlike consciousness. So, yeah, definitely getting big mother, Father, divine feminine, divine masculine, Emperor, Empress energy. Okay. I feel like for some of you, this person possibly has been gone for a while. Okay. Y'all, why I just heard been gone for a minute. Now I'm back with the jump off. Lil' Kim. Could be a Cancer. Okay. Just random shit. Okay. Yeah, been gone for a minute. Now I'm back with the jump off. So I feel like there's something here, like this person wants to say something, express themselves to you. Okay. But yeah, they've been gone for a minute, and I'm seeing this, like, this always looks like a lunar eclipse. Is that a solar? I don't know. An eclipse. Okay. I can't, maybe comment below if you know if it's what is it? It looks like the moon in front of the sun. So is that a lunar eclipse, solar eclipse? Okay. But what I'm getting is, yeah, this person has been gone, but they are now back and they've grown. Okay, so whoever this is, they probably have matured and they have some things they want to share with you, talk to you about. Okay. All right. There's something about money too, a nest egg. And like I said, this could be a parent. This could be a parent that has some sort of like nest egg, or for some of you, this has to do with an inheritance. Okay. So, and then we have the spider energy. We'll get back to the spider energy. I want to pull some more cards because y'all know I will just go on a tangent with just the animal spirit cards. Okay. Let's see. Can you tell me what's the situation with Gemini and who this is? Oh, date. Okay. Get back out there, meet someone new. Plan, set a date. The golden egg is about, you know, this, like I said, it doesn't, for some of you, this could be someone new, but it's giving me like a new opportunity. Okay. So whoever this is, I feel like you know them and they see an opportunity with you. Okay. But whoever this is, they have an opportunity. They're sitting with something very, you know, for some of that, what I'm getting is like their financial status has changed as well, maybe. Okay. Something's different. Let's see. Clarify what do you want, Gemini? Okay, heart with the key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect. You know, it's interesting. It says meeting the one, and the situation is meeting someone new. So something that you want is happening right now, okay? And I do think that, because I'm seeing separation, I do feel like you're in separation with who this is. You're not together with this person, okay? I'm seeing the snake. Some of you may feel a sense of like competition, all right? Like there's someone else. The reason why you're maybe, you know, you're watching this and you're not doing anything is because you sense competition, or something feels like you need to hold back. You're guarded, okay? Let's see, what is stopping you from, oh, that came right out. Palm tree. Stability, security, okay? Permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility is security. Okay, so there can be feeling, what I'm getting is, it could be an energy of feeling insecure And that doesn't mean like, oh, I'm insecure with myself. No, it means like, that's why I said guarded. Okay. Like I need to be, I need to secure myself. I need to take care of myself. And that could be one of the reasons why you're not getting what you want out of this situation. Like playing it safe. Okay. And the outcome. As I don't think this is it. Axe is coming out. But I was staring at heart with the key because this is, I feel like you want to talk to someone here that you aren't, you're not talking to them, but I feel like you keep going back and forth. Okay. What is the outcome of the situation currently with Gemini and who this is? What's the outcome? Okay. Okay. Addiction. Yeah. I think Cancer had this one time, but we'll get into it. This is what we're going to get into on your extended, okay, part 2. The link for that is in the description, top of the comments. But let's talk about now, let's go back to your person here. I will tell you, whoever this is, they are like diligently working on some sort of project, okay? Very specifically for some of you, this person's birthday is in August, or they are in August Virgo, or they could be an August Leo with like Virgo in their chart. I'm getting that energy, okay? But the spider is somebody who is very process oriented, okay? So this person has a lot of patience. They're not trying to rush anything. So they have something that they want to express to you, but they're grounded enough to sit with it, okay? And not rush into like not rushing things with you, okay? But there's a certain, with the golden egg, there's a certain frequency, there's a certain vibration that has to be met between you two in order for you to hear what this person would like to say, what they want to talk to you about, okay? And I feel like, they want to include you in their plans. They're building something, okay? And it's something that it's like legacy. All right. With the spider, what it says is that the spider does not grow tired, or this is the type of person where they work on something and they don't, like, the spider doesn't even complain. This is not a person that complains. That's how you'll know who this is. Okay. This person does not complain. They don't grow tired. Okay. Because they have the vision. This person sees the vision of what's going on and what they're building and what they're creating. Okay. It's I'm hearing the term masterful. All right. I'm even getting like an artist. And so with the elk energy too, this is a part of what makes who this is: a very good friend, a very good husband, a very good wife, a very good, partner. That's what makes this person that type of individual. Okay. Now, for some of you, I'm hearing to tell you that this absolutely could be someone new, but I'm getting for majority of you, it's not it, because this person, I feel attachment to you. Okay. Whoever this is. Now, maybe it's someone new that you've known in a past life, or you've been with in a past life, that it can also resonate in that way. Because if this is somebody new, Gemini, then when you meet this person, you're going to feel like you have known them before. You're going to feel very comfortable with who this is. And you see what's stopping you, because you want this. This is what you're desiring. You're like, I am ready for love. I'm ready for someone to come in with the key and unlock what I have to offer. Okay. I have a lot of love to give, but And look, it literally says, see, but there's something about perfection. I'm hearing like that is a part of what is stopping you. I feel like Gemini is like that. Like you all are very particular about who you get involved with. I feel like you are one of the signs that is very, very particular about that. Okay. But I'm also hearing to tell you too, this person is probably very, like, really close to perfect, but there's going to be something with everyone, you know? And I think that a number of you are really trying to guard yourself here, and that's going to prevent you from, you know, for some of you, this is a new person or not. Like, it's going to prevent you from connecting with who this is. I will tell you that. I'm getting that. Okay. But if whoever this is, what I'm getting, the reason why the spider is coming through, because this is someone that's ready for commitment. This is my 8 of Pentacles card. So whoever this is, they are building and creating to sustain like a family, a husband, a wife, a partner, you know, children, the whole 9 yards. Like that's what they are ready for as well. So yeah, if this is somebody new, vibrationally, to some degree, I'm picking up on you're connecting with this person. Okay. So I'll clarify with the tarot deck. Okay. Yeah, wow. The world is wanting to come out. Okay. Let me see. Clarify this person. Okay, the Tower. Yep, remember when I said evolve? Look at the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Wow, the 10 of Cups. See, this Tower is different. Okay. All right, it's, you know, it's so difficult here because it's difficult. Sorry, that's a bluey joke. Having a moment. What I'm getting is that, yeah, this could be the moment that that they're having about you. All right. So I'm going to now keep going, but this may be about to happen for some of you. This is somebody who is about to, how I'm hearing to tell you this is whether it's from the past or this is somebody new. This person is going to be coming into your life, and I feel like it's going to be very shocking, very surprising. Okay. Like almost like this person has a surprise for you. That's how it's coming through. And the surprise is, remember I said the 10 of Pentacles, what they're creating, they want the house, the kids, the whole 9 yards. There it is right there. This is marriage. This is commitment. And even look at the horns almost, you know, or antlers coming off of the Queen of Pentacles. Look at the elk. This is your person. Okay. Very grounded and very family oriented, very much about, you know, it's just commitment. You know, this person is committed to, creating a home. And remember when I said that I feel like this person knows you, and they've evolved. Look at the butterflies. Okay. They've evolved since the last time that you have seen them, been with them. Okay. Shocking, lightning striking. Okay. I'm hearing like the phrase too, like there's something about hitting the lottery, hitting the jackpot. All right. If this is someone new, this is the person that you have been waiting on, Gemini. That's what I'm getting. This is someone, this is who you want. The thing is, okay, is whoever this is going to require, it doesn't matter past or present, this person is going to require, like, it's a major shift. All right. They require you to let go. Like this person represents a new start, a new beginning. But some of you know who this is, and they're very different. They're very, very different. Their life is different. They've changed, and, you know, and they're looking at you like, I've got, you know, I have something to offer you. That's the golden egg right there. She's like, I have something to offer you, Gemini. The Tower is also here too because this person could be looking at you completely differently, looking at things very differently with you. Okay. And now you have date. All right. With what the situation is with you two. Can we clarify what is going on here with Gemini and this person? Wow, that flew out. Shut the fucking front door. That fucking flew out. Look at that. What's going on? Meeting someone new, getting together, open your heart. Perfect. 10 of Pentacles is Virgo. What is Virgo? The perfectionist. Okay? It's almost like I am getting alignment. And it's like the universe is giving you this message to help you understand, like, you're in alignment here with what you want. And I said that. I'm like, you're in alignment with what you want. What you want is here. Okay? Get back out there. Plan, set a date. Some of you are, you know what I'm getting? The reason why the Tower is here, if this is somebody, it doesn't matter. The Tower is here because this person, it feels like fear. It's almost like they're showing me this person's energy. You know, I always mention this in the readings, but the obstacle is the way, or like the thing that you're afraid to do. What you want is on the other side of what you're afraid to do, or what you're afraid of. And it's like this Tower, this moment is creating fear, but on the opposite side of, you know, that fear is something really beautiful. And that's why I said it requires letting go. Okay. Yeah. Once it's all cleared out, you see like, oh, that's why. It's one of those things like, oh, that's why that happened. That's why I had to let go. That's why I had to open up my heart. That's why I had to stop playing it safe. You know, that's why I had to move. That, you know what I mean? That it's all those things associated with the Tower. Things that are out of your control. Something falling apart. And then when it clears, you can see, oh, that's why that happened. Okay. So, you know, literally what the situation is partnership with you two. Commitment. It's you and this person both wanting the same thing. Marriage. I'm hearing perfect timing. Okay. So now you have heart with the key. Wow, very, very stable. Clarify what Gemini desires here in this connection. What Gemini desires here. Okay. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. You also have the Page of Pentacles with the 7 of Wands. Two of Pentacles is an energy of juggling, weighing things out. And it can be also like doing a lot, okay? But I'm getting with this, you're like, I'm kind of done. Kind of done, you know, wondering, oh, is this going to be it? Or is this going to be it? I'm done waiting. Okay. Maybe you're also with it because your person is showing up with all these pentacles, Gemini. You could want whoever this is to stop going back and forth or weighing out what's best for them. Okay? Or maybe that's what you feel is happening. The Sun, clarity, enlightenment, okay? Happiness. Heart with the key, heart. Leo, that's the heart. You know, the Two of Pentacles is, I think it's Jupiter in Capricorn. But Capricorn has to do, that sign has to do with like, it's Saturn ruled, so restriction. Even though it's Jupiter, it feels slow. And I think that you're done with things moving very slowly or like according to plan, something about that. Like I'm done with doing things according to plan. I think you're also done with like something about the mundane and waiting. And with the Sun, this is like pure fire energy, like, and very, you know, the Sun in our solar system is the highest vibrational point. Okay. So what you're desiring is like pure, like happiness and just energy and expression, freedom. Okay. Freedom is coming through really, and that could be why the lock and key, the unlocking of the heart. Freedom. Wow. Gemini, look, that's you. As I say, freedom. All right. Wow. That's just like, and it almost feels like you're having to be someone you're not right now. You know, and even like when I'm picking up on your energy, it does feel very like I feel like I'm resonating with like Geminis who are older, you know, and yeah, it just kind of feel like watered down. Okay. And the vibe I get with you too is like, I'm just kind of tired of playing this game and I just want to be free. I feel like you're bored. I feel like you're bored and you just want to just, I don't know, just get up and move and run and that type of vibe. But the thing is, so that's your desire. But what's stopping it is palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. It's almost like you're about to experience some sort of breakthrough. And you've been waiting for this for a while. And you know how they say, like, it's the moment that you give up, it was right around the corner. Okay? Whoever this is, whether you know them or not, the moment that you gave up or the moment that you just kind of were like, you know what, just fuck it. Who you wanted and exactly what you wanted was right around the corner. Okay? Like right as you turned the corner, right when the storm was over, it's interesting, right? The storm and then what you desire is the sun. But right when it was over, there was your person right there. What I'm saying is, it literally says endurance, right? And I feel like a number of you are like, I've endured. I'm sitting here, but it's like, I don't know. Let me clarify this. Okay. The Two of Wands. The Knight of Wands, the Ten of Wands. Flexibility. First thing, what I'm getting is, this looks like grounded action with the Two of Wands. Interesting. I believe this is Sun in Aries, and we're in Aries season. So, something I feel it's almost like you've been sitting there weighing things out, but you're tired. You're tired of waiting. But they're saying something like, you don't have to wait. I also heard like, we never told you to wait. You don't have to wait. But you also don't have to rush. Okay? So this looks like a balance of, deciding, okay? Because some of you, I think, are like, I'm tired. I don't want to make a decision. Okay? I don't want to decide on it anymore. Maybe you're like, I'm just going to do me. But what they're saying is like, the reason why you're not getting what you want is because you first have to decide what it is you want. Okay? And then realize that, there's a couple ways here to act on it. Okay? Okay, I don't know. I'm just here to tell you this. The Two of Pentacles is different than the Two of Wands. The Two of Pentacles is like, I forgot. It's also deciding what's best for me, right? It's like, and this is very much like, what I'm seeing, what you desire, Gemini, is like, what am I going to do? What is best for me, right? But I think they're saying that there's something about what is best for potentially Like, can we figure out something that works for everyone or the both of us? Okay. Again, I feel like this has to do with the heart being like your heart being open. I think you could be very focused on, the past and, what has hurt you, who has hurt you, and yeah, but they're saying that I don't know, you have to be secure enough in yourself. I'm like being very careful with how I say this to you, but because I don't think that this is you trying to be selfish at all. I feel like they're saying you're halfway there, Gemini. You're halfway there. And you're at how you're feeling about it and what you want. You're halfway there, but there's another part of it. Okay. This person I also feel is waiting for you. Like there's someone here waiting for you. They're like, you've got to meet me here. I can only, we've got to meet each other halfway, something like that. Okay, they're not leaving without you either. Whoever this is, I want to tell you all something. I hear them saying like, Gemini is waiting on the perfect moment. Gemini is waiting for some level of perfection. Just hear me out. That's what I'm hearing from whoever this is. I get like, I'm getting this person. I almost feel like this is them sitting there like, they're waiting on the perfect moment. They're waiting on like the perfect timing or the perfect, and they're saying like, there is no perfect time. The perfect time is now. The timing is now. That's what I'm hearing. And I feel like you're waiting for a sign almost. You're like, I want a sign. Like, I need a sign. Give me a sign. And the universe could literally be like, this reading is your sign. Whether it's your sign to act on something, whether it's your sign to just kind of like let go and stop, there's something about perfection because they're literally saying like, what you want, the perfect time that, is now. It's here. There's a situation and it's not perfect, but it's perfect for you. Okay. Like something about this situation could be a hot ass mess too with the tower. There could be something here that's a hot mess. But on the other side of that hot mess is, what you want. I don't know. But if you're looking for a sign, they could be saying this reading is your sign. This is your sign. So I'm gonna give you the same face I gave Cancer when I was going into their extended. I was like, here we are. Addiction, right? Addicted to look how she's got her heart on the chain. And I feel like a part of that is you, Gemini, where it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and lock it on up, has a block or restraint, possession. I think you're very possessive over your heart. And yeah. So I'm going to get into this over on your extended, over on part 2. And we're going to talk about it, what this looks like. Okay. I kind of already know what it's looking like, but we'll see. We'll clarify what that means for you and this person moving forward together. And I'm going to dive more into who this is and how they're feeling and their overall intentions with you. All right. How they view you, how they think you feel, definitely going to pull the outcome that I'm getting with you two overall and the timeline of forward movement with you two and what you should do here, the call to action for each of you. So if this resonated and you feel like you could benefit from watching the second part, then I will see you over on the other side. If this is where we part ways, Gemini, I love you all. Good luck with everything. I'll see you next time. Peace.